Alright, so now we're going to set up the flush trim menus. So flush trim means that once the menu is done, there's no edge to the lamination. The lamination is trimmed right up against the edge of the paper. Then after that, we have to score the menu so it'll fold in half. So we need to leave some margins that we can trim and make sure that all the menus are in the same place. So I use a lamination paper that's a little larger than the size we want to end up. And I put it around paper that's also a little larger. And so I have a little bit of the paper sticking out past the lamination on two edges, which gives me two edges to do the first two flush trims with before I finish the lamination. So I take this and I stick it in one of the laminators. And I try to keep two laminators going because that'll speed up the process. But I have to watch on this real thin lamination because if the laminator gets too hot, it'll start buckling and creasing the lamination, which then it won't be any good for, since we gotta score it and fold it. This is 3mm lamination, so it's thin enough that when it can be scored and folded in half and still kind of lay flat. Sometimes we'll do a folded lamination with 5mm, and that essentially will stand up when it's opened, kind of like a tabletop menu. But since these are this large, that doesn't seem feasible. So we'll do it with the 3mm.